In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the Microsoft Planner in Microsoft Teams. To begin, navigate to the left-hand side of your Microsoft Teams interface. You'll see a vertical sidebar with various icons, and near the bottom you'll find the Apps icon. This is essentially your gateway to integrating additional functionalities and tools directly into your Teams environment. Clicking on Apps will open the Teams App Store, allowing you to discover and add new applications that enhance your team's productivity and collaboration. And that's exactly what we're going to do to bring Planner into the mix. Once you've clicked on Apps, a search bar will appear at the top of the App Store window. This is where you can efficiently find specific applications. Go ahead and type Planner into this search bar. As you type, Teams will filter the available apps, and you should quickly see Planner appear in the results. It's often listed under its full name, Tasks by Planner and To Do, signifying its comprehensive functionality for managing both team and individual tasks. Locate this specific result to move forward. With Planner now visible in your search results, you'll see an Add button associated with it. Click this Add button. This action will integrate the Planner application into your Teams workspace. Depending on your current view, you might be prompted to add it to a specific team channel or simply as a personal app for your own tasks. For team collaboration, it's best to add it to a relevant channel. This integration makes your tasks easily accessible directly within Teams, streamlining your workflow without needing to switch between different applications. Now that Planner is integrated, you can begin creating your first task. On the Planner board, you'll typically see columns like To Do, In Progress, and Completed. Within one of these columns, often To Do, look for an option that says Add Task or a plus symbol. Click on this, and a field will appear for you to type the title of your new task. This title should be a concise yet descriptive summary of the work that needs to be done, giving immediate clarity to anyone viewing the task. After entering the task title, click on the task itself to open its detailed view. Here, you can add more comprehensive information. Utilize the Notes section to provide a full description, necessary instructions, or any relevant context. You can also create a checklist for multi-step tasks to break down the work further. Crucially, you can assign the task to one or more team members by clicking the Assign option and selecting names from your team list. This ensures clear ownership and accountability for the task. Next, it's essential to set a clear due date for your task. In the Task Details panel, you'll find a due date field. Click on it and a calendar picker will appear, allowing you to easily select the specific date by which the task should be completed. Setting a due date is vital for effective project management, helping you and your team stay on track and manage workloads. It provides a tangible target and contributes significantly to meeting project timelines and commitments, ensuring nothing slips through the cracks. Finally, let's categorize your task by setting its priority and status. Planner offers several priority levels, usually ranging from urgent to low, allowing you to indicate the task's importance relative to others. Select a priority that accurately reflects the task's significance. Additionally, update the progress or status field as the task evolves. Options typically include Not Started, In Progress, and Completed. Regularly updating this status provides a real-time overview of your team's workflow and helps everyone understand the current state of all ongoing tasks at a glance.